Whispers of Eccles building, unveiling the secrets of the Fed. It was a sweltering summer day in Washington, D.C. The air hung thick and heavy, mirroring the tension I felt as I stood before the imposing marble facade of the Eccles building. This wasn't just any building, it was the nerve center of the American financial system, the home of the Federal Reserve, the Fed. I was on a quest, not for gold or glory, but for the truth, the intriguing, often obscured story of this enigmatic institution. My fascination began innocently enough, with a crumpled dollar bill. As I traced the intricate lines of George Washington's portrait, I wondered about the power this piece of paper held, the forces that dictated its value. This led me down a rabbit hole of economic jargon, complex theories, and historical anecdotes, all pointing towards the Fed. The Fed, I learned, wasn't some monolithic entity, but a complex tapestry woven from 12 regional reserve banks, a board of governors, and the Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC. This intricate structure, designed to balance centralized authority with regional representation, was itself a story of compromise and contention. Imagine the heated debates, the clashing ideologies that must have filled these halls during its creation in 1913. A nation grappling with financial panics, seeking stability amidst chaos, the birth of the Fed was a dramatic chapter in American history. But the story didn't end there. The Fed's journey is a roller coaster of triumphs and failures. The Great Depression, a period of unprecedented economic hardship, cast a long shadow over the Fed's early years. Its initial response, hampered by a lack of understanding and decisive action, arguably exacerbated the crisis. The weight of that failure must have been crushing, a stark reminder of the immense responsibility resting on their shoulders. Then came the stagflation of the 1970s, a period of high inflation and stagnant economic growth that challenged conventional economic wisdom. The Fed, under the leadership of Paul Volcker, took bold, arguably painful steps to tame inflation, ushering in a new era of monetary policy. Imagine the courage it took to make those decisions, knowing they would bring short-term pain for long-term gain. And then, the 2008 financial crisis, a near collapse of the global financial system. The Fed, once again, found itself at the center of the storm, deploying unprecedented measures to stabilize markets and prevent a complete meltdown. The tension, the uncertainty, the sheer scale of the crisis must have been overwhelming. But beyond these dramatic episodes, the Fed's day-to-day operations are equally fascinating. Did you know that the Fed influences interest rates, the very lifeblood of the economy, through open market operations, buying and selling government securities? It's like a delicate dance, a constant balancing act to keep the economy on an even keel. And the Fed also supervises and regulates banks, ensuring the safety and soundness of the financial system. Think of them as the financial guardians, protecting us from rogue actors and systemic risks. The Fed also plays a crucial role in providing financial services to the government and depository institutions, acting as the banker's bank. It's a behind-the-scenes role, often overlooked but essential for the smooth functioning of the financial system. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Fed is its independence. It operates independently of the government, free from political pressures. This independence, while often debated, is designed to ensure that monetary policy decisions are made based on economic considerations, not political expediency. Imagine the pressure they face, navigating the complex intersection of economics and politics. But the Fed is not without its critics. Some argue that its independence gives it too much power, while others question its effectiveness in achieving its goals. The debate continues, a testament to the complexity and importance of the Fed's role. My journey to understand the Fed has been a roller coaster of emotions, awe at its power, frustration at its opacity, and respect for its critical role. The Fed is not perfect, but it is an essential institution, a silent guardian of the American economy. As I walked away from the Eccles building, the setting sun casting long shadows, I felt a sense of gratitude, not just for the knowledge I had gained, but for the dedicated individuals who work tirelessly within those walls, striving to maintain the stability and prosperity of our financial system. Their story, the story of the Fed, is a story worth telling, a story that continues to unfold, shaping our economic future.
Thanks for your watching. Please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more interesting videos next time.